This is Peter Rodocker, and live from the Yellow Room, these are the Novelists.
It's a hard one, leaning on the wall, like a monkey practically swinging from the doorknob. I am waiting to feel brave, safe face to step outside of all of these holes that you made. Hard enough. Long enough, or far enough, it will disappear. Let me have a little love, just a little bit of love, just a little bit of love. Oh, breathe, love. I can cover results of the wars. Hide the eye that you kissed with your fist when you call me a whore. Hope she looks like you, but with innocence, with a smile and with a soul, with happiness. Hard enough. If I laugh long enough, far enough, it will disappear. Let me have a little love, just a little bit of love, just a little love. Oh, and breathe. Bravely, I remember nothing when I'm being questioned about the love. Baby, standing on the bruises that I'm hiding in my mind, taking nothing of them. Darling, bravely, I remember nothing when I'm being questioned about the love. Baby, standing on the bruises that I'm hiding in my mind, taking nothing of them. Darling, ooh, life, just a little bit of life for love, just a little bit of love. Oh, and breathe it up, just a little bit of life. Wanting nothing but shine, just a little bit of love. Oh, 'cause life away, just a little bit of love. Wanting nothing but shine, just a little love. Oh, 'cause life. Ew.
Thank you very much. Tell us about the Song Give Life.
That's a hard question. I don't think anybody knows what that song is about, including me.
The person who wrote it.
The person who wrote it. No,
Okay.
I do know what it's about. I actually wrote it as an exercise. What's that song?
Like a physical exercise or a writing
exercise?
exercise?
Yeah, what's it?
The
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I was super inspired by that time signature. I was like, I'm going to put that in a song. So a song about substance abuse kind of came out for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's about substance abuse, but it was inspired by a Mission Impossible theme song.
I feel like drinking when I watch those movies. That's fair.
There you go.
I had a guy that was teaching a master class say that he thought that 5 should be just as natural as 4 is for music because you have 5 fingers, which I didn't think actually translated or made any sense at all. But he was really good at playing.
Was he drunk? We've heard it said it's the
Probably.
rhythm of the elephant.
He was breathing heavily.
Believe it or not.
I like it. I like that time signature because it feels kind of conflicting.
Mhm.
Because I don't know, most of the songs are, I don't know, pop songs are usually in 4/4.
4 or 3.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
3. So it felt conflicting, and the subject matter was very conflicting. So it just felt, and there are times where it kind of lightens up, so I change it into sort of a waltzy feel. But this guy adds some really creepiness to it. It's really fun.
Some extended bass techniques. It was a good time to add some sort of like free improvisation elements
Right.
into sort of just a pop song. You know?
Yeah, we hired an interpretive dancer too, but
You can't really hear
For the
him on the
recording?
album.
for the
Yeah.
recording, but
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, that didn't
You
work
can
out.
sense
It's
their
diff-
aura.
It's difficult to mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really difficult.
It was difficult.
We got to play with the 5 a little bit too because Eric starts with this little 2 sort of duple just back and forth thing, and I come in 6, and then she comes in 5 over that.
I was told there would be no math.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
I
So
have
we
a
get to play a
TI-82 over here that you're welcome to use if you need to run the numbers.
Okay,
on
I love that
Yeah.
one.
So
Yeah.
do you all work
Yeah.
out
Where's the
the
calculator?
do you work out the math for where everything resolves back together?
It all adds
3 of
up
us
to
do,
6
yeah.
and a
3
half,
of
I
us do
think.
usually. I won't tell you which
3
one
and a
does.
half of the 4.
Yeah.
or
No, we
carry the 2.
We do sometimes not. I mean, if it's supposed to sound chaotic, the big thing is to use the time signature to reflect what the song is saying. Always don't just use it as a gimmick, and I liked how she did that in this song. This was
Yeah.
my first favorite song of hers when I heard her play way back when. This was the first one that it jumped out at me, and I wanted to play on it, but
Yeah, we sound like dorks, but there is some method to the madness.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I always feel like the approach to writing that you want people that don't know anything about music to still be able to enjoy it
Relate
without
to it,
having
yeah.
any idea what's happening.
Absolutely.
But you definitely do that. So thanks for coming in. This is The Novelists.
Thank you.